The year is 1945. World War II, the deadliest conflict in human history, has finally come to an end. Nazi Germany is in ruins, defeated and occupied. The horrors committed by the Nazi regime are being revealed. Millions lie dead in the wake of Hitler's hateful ideology. The world demanded justice for these unprecedented atrocities. How could any justice system address the deaths of millions and the systematic dehumanization of entire populations? The Nuremberg Trials, held in the German city of Nuremberg, marked a turning point in legal history. The trials aimed to bring the architects of the Holocaust and other Nazi atrocities to justice. Leading figures of the Nazi regime, including Hermann Göring and Rudolf Hess, faced charges of war crimes and crimes against peace. Eyewitness accounts, documents and photographs painted a grim picture of the systematic extermination of Jews, Roma and other minorities. The defense argued that their clients were simply following orders, a claim the court ultimately rejected. The Nuremberg Trials established the principle that individuals are responsible for their actions, even during times of war. The trials resulted in the conviction of several high-ranking Nazi officials, setting a crucial precedent for international criminal law. As the world watched the Nuremberg trials unfold, many former Nazis sought refuge in countries far from the reach of Allied justice. South America, with its vast and remote regions, became a haven for these fugitives. Countries like Argentina, Brazil and Chile provided safe harbor to these individuals. Networks of former Nazis and sympathizers facilitated these escapes, often with the tacit approval of governments. Among those who escaped were notorious figures like Josef Mengele and Adolf Eichmann. These escapes highlighted the challenges of achieving justice and the limitations of the international community's reach. Despite the challenges, the pursuit of justice never ceased. Individuals and organizations worked tirelessly to track down and apprehend Nazi fugitives. Adolf Eichmann, living under an assumed name in Argentina, was captured by Israeli agents in 1960. He was extradited to Israel, where he stood trial for his crimes against the Jewish people. The Eichmann trial, broadcast internationally, brought the horrors of the Holocaust into sharp focus for a new generation. He was found guilty and executed in 1962. The efforts to bring these individuals to justice served as a reminder that the world had not forgotten the crimes of the Nazi era. Millions of former Nazis reintegrated into post-war society. These individuals, often referred to as ordinary Nazis, were complicit in the system that enabled the atrocities. The process of denazification proved to be complex and often flawed. The need to rebuild war-torn countries often overshadowed the desire for full accountability. The reintegration of ordinary Nazis into post-war society highlighted the challenges of achieving a full reckoning with the past. The Nuremberg trials represented only a partial accounting for the crimes committed. Many high-ranking Nazis escaped justice, finding refuge in countries like Argentina. The pursuit of these fugitives continued for decades, with some successes, but also the realization that many would never face trial. The reintegration of millions of former Nazis into post-war society left many uneasy. The legacy of the Nazi era serves as a stark reminder of humanity's capacity for evil and the importance of vigilance in the face of intolerance and hatred. While perfect justice may remain elusive, the pursuit of accountability for crimes against humanity remains essential.